Welcome back, Litter Explorers! Today we will find fun words that have "ad" in them. We will also find words that sound like "ad" but spell different. This word are easy to say and read. Let's have fun learning new words together. Our learning today is all about add word family. Before we met other letter sound, let's first combine the sound of the letter A and D to make the add sound. This is letter A. The letter A make the A sound like an ant. Let's say three times. Ah, ah, ah. This is letter D. The letter D make the D sound like in dog. Let's say D three times. D, D, D. Now let's combine the sound of A and D to make the add sound. Add, 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 like in addition. Remember, when you do your math and you add 2 plus 2 equals 4, it's make the add sound. So, and the sound add. Let's learn the add sound with different letter. First, let's get familiar with some letter under sound. The letter L. This is the letter L. The L make the O sound just like when we say lion. Let's pretend we're ruling like lion. Roar, and make the O sound three times. O, O, O. The letter M. This is the letter M. The M make the sound just like when you love the smell and enjoying eating your yummy McDonald's meal. Yummy. Now say three times. Hmm, hmm, hmm. The letter P. This is the letter P. The P make the P sound just like in a pink pig. Let's pretend we see a pink pig and shout its name with excitement. Now say P three times. P, P, P. The letter S. This is the letter S. The S make the sound just like a hissing snake. Let's pretend we hear a snake hissing. Now say S three times. S, S, S. The letter T. This is the letter T. The T make the T sound like in tiger. Say it slowly with me. T. Now say it faster. T, 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 T. And when you say the sound of T, add a funny tiger roar. T, 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 roar. The letter D. This is the letter D. The D make the D sound just like a dog saying, "Orp, orp." Let's pretend we're silly dogs now. Ready? D, 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 orp, orp, orp. Now say D again and bark together. D, 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 orp, orp, orp. Great job, everyone! Now let's practice the add sound with the letter L, M, P, S, T, and D to create word using CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant pattern. Add family words example. Sad, 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 sad. Tad, 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 tad. D, dad, dad, dad. O, ad, lad, lad, lad. Ad, mad, mad, mad. Ad, pod, pad, pad. Now let's move on to the near-homophones with the sound of add. These are CVC words. Words with a consonant, vowels, consonant patterns that sound the same but spelled different. Look at these words. This is very important for spelling. To help you understand better, I have a guide to decode the words. Listen carefully and take notes as I say the code, so it is easier for you to spell and write the words. Remember, in writing CVC words, the consonant don't change, but the vowels sometimes do. So you need to pay attention to the vowels. First, let's read the whole words by sounding out each letter. Ad, mad, mad. The vowels you hear is in the middle. If you say mad, it's like someone getting angry or irritated. When you spell mad, just remember this girl is saying, ah, because she's getting mad. So the vowels in words mad is like when she's really mad and say, ah. Now let's look at another words here. Mad, mad. How do M-A-D and M-U-D sound the same but are spelled different? Here is a tip. When the girl is mad, she say, ah! In words mad, imagine the boy using a wheelbarrow to carry mad, which looks like the U shape of the vowels. Every time your teacher asks you to write mad, listen carefully. The vowel sound between M and D is U, like the shape of wheelbarrow. P-a-d, p-a-d, pad. The first sound you hear in word pad is P, which is the letter P. And the last sound you hear is D, which is the letter D. Remember, in CVC words, you need to focus on the sound of the vowels, not the consonant. Look at these pictures. If we say pad, it is a shortcut for the word padlock. The padlock and the K together looks like the letter A here. That's the vowel and the pad. So every time you spell pad, think of the padlock with a K, which remind you the vowels in pad is letter A. Let's write it together. P as in letter P. A as in the sound of the letter A. Picture the padlock and the K together. D as in the letter D. It's spelled P-A-D. Pad. Pad. P-A-D and P-O-D sound the same. Both have the A sound, but they are spelled differently. When we say P-A-D, it is a shortcut of padlock. But when we say P-O-D, it is the case that hold the seed of a plant. Every time your teacher asks you to write pad as a case that hold the seed of a plant, remember the bean shape. It looks like the letter O, so you get the correct spelling. To spell pad, sound out each letter. P for P. O for the shape of the beans in the pad. And D for the letter D. So pad is spelled P-O-D. And read it as pad. Great job, learners! If you enjoyed today's lesson and new here, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell at the top. I am happy to help you learn a lot. See you in my next video. Ingat ka palagi!